Hey, what's up guys? We're back on my back patio today because we realized we wanted to shoot this video and we had no good place to shoot it. The bar carts don't fit on our set. My kids are gonna be home from school, so we couldn't really go inside the house, not to mention the fact that my house has a bunch of white walls, so it's not the most visually stimulating place. So we have a couple of bar carts that were given to us by the company, so it's not a sponsored video in that we didn't take any money, but we did receive these two bar carts for free. So bar carts are a necessity for a lot of us. If you don't have a lot of space, it is very important to have all of your collections centralized in one area. And that's where these guys come in. The thing about bar carts is that if you go to, kind of higher end stores, they can run a lot of money. So we decided that we would take a couple that were in the $100 range and just kind of take you through their features. So this bar cart was sent to us by a company called RiteSun. It's available on Amazon. It is around $100, give or take. It is metal that has been painted to look like brass. If you get up really close to it, you can really tell that it's painted. It doesn't really do a very good job of looking like brass. But I will say this, my wife, who's very, very, very particular about the way things look and the design of things, saw this from afar and loved it. She thought it was really wonderful. And she was like, are you putting that in the house? So if it passed her tests, it's gonna pass most people's tests. It's got tempered glass here on the top and on the bottom, and then this is just a little storage area. There's really no bells and whistles to this guy. There's no like wine racks on it or anything like that, but it's just nice. I mean, it looks like it can hold a fair amount of bottles. I would probably put like a tray on here with, kind of my featured bottles or maybe a decanter of whiskey or something, and then a mixing glass, and then just kind of your bar accoutrement. It looks just about big enough to kind of fit all that, and then you can have a pretty nice selection of bottles on the bottom. I would think probably 20 or so bottles. It is nice and elegant. I feel like the wheels don't really fit the style of the rest of the cart, but I don't know. I kind of feel like that's a small problem to have. All in all, I think this would look pretty good in my house either way. It is sturdy for sure. And as far as value for the price, I kind of feel like we live in a society where people will spend $100 or charge $100 for really unfunctional stuff that will be gone in a year. And this will definitely last longer than that. So yeah, I think it's good for the price. The thing is that there's obvious design flaws. Like you can see all of the welding on the corners and stuff. But I think that it really does the job for the price, for sure. All right. So the company that sent us this is called Hoatian, and it's also available on Amazon. This is a little bit cheaper construction. It is basically particle board that's been covered with a wood style laminate. It has actual metal though. All of this stuff is actual metal, which is kind of a nice touch. It has a bottle holder here, and it has a glasses holder here, and it has 3 levels, which is pretty awesome. I don't think that this thing will hold any amount of weight though. So I don't know if you could really put, even though you could fit a whole bunch of bottles on the bottom, I don't know if you're gonna wanna put that many there because I could see this thing bowing under pressure over time. Bottles of booze are very heavy, so if you put too much on there, it might bow. One cool feature that this thing has, and this is actually a feature that I can show you guys, is that this thing comes off as a tray, which is pretty cool. So you could literally make someone's drink while they're at your house, or make a whole bunch of people's drinks at your house and then take it off if you have the enviable job of serving everybody and then going around and giving people their cocktails, which is pretty cool. Other than that, I don't know, it can fit probably the same amount of bottles as the RiteSun on the bottom. You have an extra little level here for a little extra storage, maybe bar tools or something. You've got your bottle storage here, a little bit of like wine, so you can have your booze up here and your wine down here. And then you've got some glassware racks on the bottom as well. Value for the price, this one's also about $100. This one doesn't kill me that much, but I have actually been using it around the set for various things, and it's I don't know, it's lived up to its end of the bargain, I think. I can see though that over time the wood laminate will chip off or peel, and it's not gonna be as nice if it gets a lot of use. But honestly, I can't really tell you because I haven't used this for any length of time. So maybe we'll, show you guys a little follow-up on Instagram or something. I don't really know. I'd have to really use this and kind of put it through its paces to really say, is it a value? One thing that I think is pretty cool about this is that it looks nice from a distance. If you're not putting a lot of stuff on here, I think it would be worth it, sure. I should say that these are 2 of the top selling bar carts on Amazon. So if you guys are in the market for a bar cart, obviously people have been getting good use out of these and they're definitely worth the money, so you should check them out. If you'd like to do that, we've got affiliate links below, and every single time you click on that affiliate link, we get a little kickback and it really helps the show out. So if you are in the mood, click on the link below if you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I don't know, if you like this channel and you think that we are doing stuff that are informative or things that you're getting value out of, definitely hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys on another time.